Thank you for tuning into TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Communion Sunday, and I'm bringing you some fruits that you may have seen in a grocery store, not know what it is, not know what it tastes like, have no idea anything about it, and so you just never tried it and bypassed it. So I wanted to go over some of these with you. These are considered tropical fruits or exotic fruits. Um, so I just wanted to introduce you to them so you can find out a little more information, how they can be good for you, and whether or not it's something you want to include in your diet. So I have some kumquats here, which I've never tried before, so this is going to be the first time. We have some star fruit, papaya, dragon fruit. So this is the pink and this is the yellow. A sumo orange, and a pomegranate. And I know you like Toya. Everybody know what a pomegranate is. You'd be surprised. Not everybody knows, but I'm including it anyway. So I'm just really giving you an introduction to it. I'm gonna put some links below. That's for all of them, for each one of them, so you can do your own research, your own due diligence, and look into it further for yourself. Especially if you have medical conditions or are medicine, you want to make sure these aren't going to interfere with some of the things some of the things that they provide, the benefits they have. Like star fruit, for example, if you have any kind of kidney issues, do not eat star fruit because it does have a enzyme in it that isn't really good for the body. So if you don't have good functioning kidneys, you're not going to be able to flush it out. So if you have kidney issues, don't eat the star fruit. But from there, we're just gonna go into it. I got notes today because, like I said, this is what, 7 fruits. I'm not gonna memorize all of that. So I want to start with you know what? We'll start with the Sumo Orange. Okay, so this is Sumo Orange. Like all citrus fruits, it is high in vitamin C and potassium. And as we know, vitamin C is good for I did not know vitamin C was good for collagen. That was one of the things I found out. But vitamin C is important because it's good for the collagen. You need it for your neurotransmitters, which is how your body communicates with itself. It's good for cardiovascular disease. So any heart related issues, you want to make sure you're getting your vitamin C. Also, it's good for your eye skin health. So it looks like a normal orange. And I did look this up to see if it was non-GMO. I mean, if it was GMO, and it's not. So as you can see here, okay, as you can see here, it's just a regular orange, nice and juicy, and it's supposed to be like a combination between a mandarin and I think a tangerine or something. Okay. Mm. Okay. I don't know if y'all been getting fruit because I haven't been buying oranges or pears because they taste like water and they don't really have a taste to it. It doesn't taste like fruit. Y'all, this is good. Mm. It's real good. Okay. It's real good. So this mm, is a yes. This is real good. Like I said, I never had it before, but that was real good. It's nice and sweet, and basically just tastes like you would expect an orange to taste. That's what it tastes like. So from there, we're gonna go to the kumquats. I've already washed these. I just put them back in their container just so you can see how they're packaged and how they come. Okay, so this is what they look like. I got these at Meijer. So, which is, if you're not around here and don't know what Meijer is, it's a chain grocery store. So again, this is what they look like. So they look like little mini oranges. And with these, you can eat the skin. Now, what I was reading on them is they're very tart. They taste tart. Oh, and I have paper towel on my cutting board because I'm gonna cut this pomegranate, which is really juicy and it's gonna have juice go all over everywhere and it will stain. So I put paper towel on here just to just kind of absorb that. But these they say they're very tart, but it is a citrus fruit as well. So kumquats are also high in vitamin C, vitamin A, fiber, and they're high in antioxidants. Okay. Um, and so we already talked about the vitamin C. Vitamin A is good for your immune system, your hair, nails, eye, and it actually supports your cellular growth. and supports heart functioning. Fiber, as we know, is what cleans you out and keeps your digestion going. But it also, the reason it does that, and my mother explained this to me, y'all, because she's an RN and was a nurse for many of years. But she said that the fiber actually attracts the toxins and waste and helps to remove it from your body. Sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure I was recording because it's a new program. If you can't tell, and sometimes it doesn't record when I think it's recording. But anyway, so she said it attracts the toxins and waste in the body and helps to remove it through your digestion, which is why fiber is so good and why they keep telling you to get it. It also helps with collagen and it helps with weight loss because the more fiber you have in your diet, the more you feel full and the less you consume. Antioxidants, as we know, are really good. Antioxidants, vitamins, fiber, these are things you're going to find in almost every fruit. Every fruit and vegetable is going to have these in there. So that's just going to be a given. But antioxidants protect you from free radicals, okay? Free radicals are those things that get into your body that wreak havoc and cause disease, okay? So those things that we were talking about before, like the toxins and the waste, that's what the free radicals are. And they get into the areas where your body is weakened and they settle in there and then form disease. So you want to make sure that you have those antioxidants to help and the fiber to help pull all of that out of your system. Um, and it also protects cells from damage. So antioxidants also protect cells from damage. Okay, so that's it for that as far as the kumquats go. So let's cut this thing open and see what it look like and then see what it tastes like. Okay, so it has green seeds. I'm just waiting on it to adjust. There you go. Green seeds, but it looks like an orange. And like I said, they said it was very tart, so I'm assuming it's tart like a lemon. I'm just pulling these seeds out, so and you can eat the skin. So, oh, it is tart. It's very tart, but it tastes good. It doesn't taste exactly like a lemon. Actually, it kind of does. It kind of tastes exactly like a lemon. The skin is sweet though. It's a taste there I don't like though. But other than that, it's not bad. Yeah, it does taste like a lemon, like I said, but so it's tart on the inside, but the skin is kind of sweet to it. So there's an aftertaste to it I don't think I like. But I would definitely put it in a smoothie. Mm, I can see putting that in a smoothie. So that's a kumquat. Not bad. Next we'll do starfruit. Okay, so this is what the starfruit looks like. It's kind of yellowish green, and you can see what it looks like. And see from this angle right here, you can see where it looks like a star, which is why it's called starfruit. Okay, so starfruit has anti-cancer properties, anti-inflammatory, will help with weight loss. It's an immune booster. Contains electrolytes, which are needed to help maintain your blood pressure. It improves digestion. But again, if you have kidney issues, do not eat it. Okay? And like I said, I have links below on all of this so you can see it. Now, I've had this before, and I remember it being crunchy like an apple. Because I bought it a few times, actually. Because I'm one of those where, I see weird looking fruit in the store. And as long as it's something you can eat raw, then I will. So this is what it looks like on the inside once you cut it. There you go. You see that? So I don't know what to call this. I guess it looks kind of like a juicy pear, the coloring. But as far as the taste, it's crunchy. Yep. It's very mild and kind of reminds you of a apple pear. But I like starfruit. But like I said, it's very mild. This one is milder than what I remember, so I don't know. I usually get them when they loose, but I didn't find any loose. I only found them in the packaging. So this doesn't have as much flavor as I'm used to, but even when you get it the way I'm used to it, it still has a very mild appley pear taste to it. So it's really good. I'm putting it to the side. Sorry, y'all. I'm put that to the side. Next, we're gonna do the papaya. Y'all can tell I'm kind of saving the dragon fruit and the pomegranate because, like I said, the pomegranate's gonna make a mess. Okay, so there are two types of papaya. You have the great big ones, and then you have these little ones. Now papaya. Let's see what's papaya good for, y'all. Papaya helps break down muscle meat, which is why a lot of times you'll see chefs use it as a meat tenderizer in their food, in the cooking. It's high in antioxidants, has anti-cancer properties, high in vitamin C, which again is for heart health, anti-inflammatory, improves digestion, protects the skin from damage. Okay, and out the kitchen. And it has seeds on the inside, and if you dry these seeds out, you can use them in place of pepper because they have a very peppery taste to it. So this is what the inside looks like. And again, this is the little one. And these seeds, like I said, you can save them. Actually, let me get another piece. But you can save them, dry them out, and put them in your pepper mill. Because I want to save these seeds. And I got the other seeds on here. Yep, but you can dry them out, put them on your pepper mill, and use them in place of a pepper. So if you're following Dr. Sebi, Dr. Sebi, who he thinks everything is poison. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Dr. Sebi. He did his job. He did what he came here for. But to him, everything is poison. So black pepper, same. So you can use this in place. You can dry these out and use this in place of pepper to give things a peppery taste to them. And it's just as natural. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this on this end here because I'm gonna have to fish these seeds out. You do not eat the skin on this, okay? Which is why I'm peeling it. Now me, I'm not a particular fan of papaya, and this one might not be as ripe as it should be. But because it doesn't really have much of a taste to me. But you know, this one's not ripe. This one's not ripe. Um, and I was wondering too because the flesh is soft, but it's white, and it's usually a orangish pinkish color. Um, and I don't have any more. But anyway, papaya though it has a very mild taste to it. It doesn't really taste like much of anything, but it does have the good properties to it. Like I stated before, with it being high in antioxidants, anti-cancerous, high in vitamin C, anti-inflammatory, good for your digestion, protects your skin from damage. So it has a lot of properties to it. Just make sure the one you get is right. This was the softest one they had, so I assumed that it would probably be right, but it's not. But it has a very mild taste to it. Doesn't really taste like much of anything to me. So, but that's papaya for you. Most of the things that people want with the papaya is, like I said, to meat tenderize, and then for the seeds to dry them out and use them as peppercorn. But anyway, that's papaya. So sorry, I thought that was a ripe one, but apparently it was not. All right, let me move some of this. And it's not good when it's not ripe. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our dragon fruit. So we have yellow dragon fruit and then your traditional pink. Okay, so come in. All right, so that's what they look like. And dragon fruit is high in antioxidants, helps to lower blood sugar, high in probiotics. Probiotics are good for your gut health. Okay, that's the bacteria that is needed for your gut to help your gut maintain its flora and a good health and good pH balance. So you need probiotics, and these have probiotics in them. let's see, vitamin C, high in vitamin C. But the other thing, now this was something I didn't know about dragon fruit. Dragon fruit can boost your iron. It can help assist in boosting your iron level. So if you're low in iron, which most of us are, it'll help actually your body absorb the iron, and so raise your iron levels. And the red one, depending on how much you eat, may turn your urine pink. Okay, so you may have some tint to your urine from eating it. I never experienced it, but it's possible. So I'm gonna cut these open so you can see what they look like on the inside, and you'll see both of them look exactly the same. Well, almost. All right, so that's the yellow, and that's the pink. Now, you can eat the skin, eat the seeds, but do not eat the skin. We do not eat the skin. So I did wash these. And again, I do recommend you clean your fruit, even if it's the ones that you don't eat the skin on, still clean it because you're going to cut it. And you're going to cut through all the stuff that's on the skin, which is going to end up sliding straight into the actual fruit. So always wash your fruit. But with the dragon fruit, we do not eat the skin. So I'm just going to cut a couple pieces. Dragon fruit is also another one of those that has a mild taste to it, so it doesn't really. I should have got a serrated knife for this. It doesn't really have much, a whole lot of flavor. To me, it tastes like sugar water. Yeah. Actually, the yellow ain't that bad. This is my first time having a yellow one because I've always had the pink one. Okay, both of these actually taste better than I remember. Maybe it's because of all that detoxing I was doing. But it's a very mild flavor. Doesn't really taste too much like anything. Um, Basically like sugar water. The red one has a little tart to it, but just enough tart to give it some flavor. Mm. So that's the dragon fruit, and like I said, it actually helps with your body absorb the iron. So it's something good to have. You can cut it up, throw it in a smoothie. Cut it up, throw it in the freezer to add to your smoothies. You put it in fruit salad. If you put it with a fruit, you want to pair it with something that's going to be very strong tasting, like a mango, maybe even a pineapple. Something that's going to be strong, have strong flavoring. And it doesn't matter if it's a little tart, because these are sweet enough to where it'll give you some tartness to it. Some sweetness to whatever the tart fruit is. Okay, so this is the pomegranate. And you see the seeds inside. Pomegranate, while I'm just jumping into it. Can y'all tell I like pomegranate? So Pomegranate is, it's a lot going on with pomegranate, y'all, just so you know. But pomegranate is high in antioxidants, helps with inflammation, has anti-cancer properties, reduces the risk of prostate cancer. So men, y'all need to add some pomegranate to your diet. Supports heart functioning, supports a healthy urinary tract, reduces the formation of kidney stones, has micro properties to it, which fight bacteria and viruses and fungus and yeast and stuff like that come into your body. It builds exercise endurance and then supports digestive health. That's all with this little guy here. So you can use pomegranate, like you can take these seeds, you can put them in your salad. Let's see if it'll zoom in. So see that? Y'all see this juice already running down? Okay, but these are just little red seeds. They have like here, maybe you can see it in this one. But there's like this white inner core to it. I don't know if you can see it or not. No. But anyway, you can eat it. You can spit that part out. Some people like to put pomegranate on top of their salad. Some people just juice it. They just extract the juice from it and drink it. As far as cutting it, there's several different ways in which you can do this. Me, I don't do fancy. Like some people get bowls of water and they break it apart in the bowls of water and take the seeds out, so it's not running all over everywhere. Me, like I said, I just put some paper towel down on top of the cutting board and I'm gonna break it open. And if you can see these white lines in here, okay, that's where you're supposed to cut it and then pull it open. So let me show y'all. Yeah. I hope I don't get nothing on this shirt. This white shirt. But then you just pull it apart, and then you got all the seeds. See? And it's less mess. And this part, you do not eat this part either, okay? You only eat the seeds. That's all we're eating in here, okay? And then let me get a bowl. And then you would just pop these seeds. And they just break off really easy. Let me move that. Yep. And then you just, that's it. Try not to bust them. And me, I just kind of like pull them a little away from the skin. So like just pull them a little. And then they'll pop right out. So this is why I don't understand. Like people, they get really dramatic with this. And like I said, they use these big old giant bowls of water. And all you really need to do is just cut it open the right way. That's it. And then you can easily get these seeds out. And again, you don't want the white part. And so you can juice this. You can put it on salad. Throw it in your smoothies. Yeah, but that's pomegranate. So like I said, just pull it away from the skin like that. And then you can just pop them out. Just that simple. And they still keep intact. But like I said, this white part right here, this, you don't want to use. You don't want to consume that. All right, but there you have it. So we did pomegranate, we did kumquats, I did star fruit, dragon. Because my video cut off while I was talking to you guys. But again, like I said, we did the pomegranate, we did the kumquats, we did our star fruit. Remember, that's the star-shaped one. These oranges, which are going to be gone. We got some dragon fruit. We did the yellow as well as the pink. And papaya, which papaya was a little bit of a bust because I didn't get the right one. But you can go to the stores. Like I know if you're here in the Metro Detroit area, you can go to Westbourne or Western Market or, you know, any of those fruit markets like that or specialty kind of stores. You can get the papaya that's already cut up. Well, cut open. They sell them in halves. And the big ones, because I'm trying to remember what all I said when my video cut off. The big papaya, those have black seeds in them. So that would be more like your black pepper if you're going to use it in place of pepper, to where the little one is the white. I know there are some recipes where people have used the papaya in place of salmon if they're doing vegan. So you can try those recipes out. But again, I'm going to have some links below to give you additional information on each one of these fruits. So you can go out and do your own due diligence and find out if it's something that you want to add to your diet or not. I do suggest that, you know, next time you're in the store, you know, try something, pick something up. There's these other ones that looks like little sea urchins. They're red on the outside, and when you cut them open, they're white. They actually taste very good. They have a little tartness to them, if I remember correctly. I tried to find them for you guys because that was one of the ones I really wanted to find for you guys. But I went to several stores and they don't have it. So it may be just too early in the season for those. And I don't remember what they're called because honestly, I thought they were called kumquats. But they start with a C. But anyway, like I said, these are the fruits. Some different fruits to give you some different options, you know, to try it, experiment. You know, when the kids were little, I used to always get fruit and try to experiment with it. There's another one I do want to do for you guys, which is the Nino banana. Or it's called the Nino banana or the out the kitchen. Or starts with a B. Baja. Anyway, I might do those for you too, because that you can actually cook and eat. And you can also use the skin on them to make foods as well. So that one might not be the next one, but it's going to be one I do soon. To let you guys know. So, but that's it. That's your exotic fruits for today. So I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you got something out of it, chances are someone else will as well. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.